Brothers and sisters, we are getting to a certain point in life right now that the only people these narcissists are gonna fool anymore are each other. I truly believe the end of times are coming for these narcs. They can't fool us no more. They can't get over on us no more. Even when they think they are, they're not. They think they have us fooled. We're only 100 steps ahead. We're not even going to do nothing to them. We're not going to harm them. Why would we do that? They're trying to harm us. We know they are. But we're not going to let it happen. They might think they're getting away with certain things, and they're going to know pretty quick that their plans are being shut down. Like I said, the end of times are coming for these narcs. The only individuals they're going to fool are their own damn selves. They're not going to fool the chosen ones no more. You get to a certain point, that's a wrap. Once you have experience in that field, that's a wrap. If you continuously get fooled by a narcissist, you have not healed. And you are not in your right state of mind. You're not who you're supposed to be right now. I'm not saying you can never get out of it, but it's gonna be a long shot. You got a lot of work to do. And the only person that's gonna put in that work is yourself. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of discipline to get far above these individuals in life. They want to keep you down. They want to keep you stuck. They want to be able to use you whenever they want to be able to use you. And you can't let it happen. There's people that I even do calls with that have a hard time eliminating the narcissists. Even when they get rid of one, it seems like another comes around the corner. That's because you're not healing. You are not healing. You are not healed. You're probably not even close. You have to have the discipline to not go near any of these individuals for a long time. No contact. You stonewall these individuals, bro. No contact. I don't go around disrespectful people anymore. When someone's disrespectful, I'm gone. You want to play that way? Go ahead. I'm playing into it. But you see all these people that's getting caught up with these narcs. You're playing right into it because you don't want to be alone. You don't want to feel alone. You would rather play into it. You would rather give them time and attention because you might think you're gonna win with these individuals eventually. But there is no winning with a narcissist. Are you nuts? Yes, you are nuts. You gotta get your head on straight. I feel bad for people in school, bro. The mindsets that these kids have, it's messed up, bro. It seriously is. School is horrible. I don't care what no one says. School is horrible. Do not give a fuck what you have to say. It's horrible. For everybody. And the people that make it out of school unscathed, good job, good education, good head on their shoulders, they're very strong-willed people. Very strong-willed people. People who make it in life in general are very strong-willed people. School is going to do some damage to you, whether you think so or not. There's a lot of people that can take you down the wrong paths. There's a lot of dangers in school. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. You can get manipulated in school very easily. But I feel if you're a strong-willed individual, it doesn't matter what you go through, you will come out on top. It just so happens that if you're not a strong-willed individual, you're going to struggle hard for a long, long time in life. Struggling is a part of the process, but these individuals, bro, it's like they struggle till they die. That's not how you want things to be. And of course, there's a struggle to an extent when it comes to certain things, but I mean they're in a deep, dark struggle. I mean, if you're a hard worker, you're going to struggle because you work so damn hard. But we're talking about different types of struggles here. These people can't even get a grip on reality. They can't even get a grip. Like when it comes to life, it's like they can't get nothing right. And you cannot allow yourself to be down that path. These individuals are like food for narcissists. Narcissists would love to snatch up the chosen ones. Narcissists would love to get in the mix with the chosen ones and get the best people that they can possibly get and as much fuel as they can possibly get. But you see, there's no fooling the chosen ones in that way, which is why they can't get to them. And this is the same reason why narcissists are going to go after these weaker individuals that has the most to offer. So you might have a lot to offer, but you're kind of weak-spirited. You're going to get stepped on by these people. You need a much stronger spirit. It has to be very, very strong. And if it's not, you got to make it strong by disciplining yourself and doing the right things. Let's be honest. When I was 15, 16, my spirit was not nearly as strong as it is at 26. 10-year difference, not nearly as strong. Because I developed into a man and I gained a lot of life experience at a young age. And as I became a young man, let's say around 19, 20-ish, I only got stronger and stronger and stronger until 26. So, strong-willed individuals will win in the end. Chosen ones will win in the end. You have to be willing to go through the motions. You've got to be willing to take your time. Do the right things in life. And don't let these low-level individuals get to you. I know strong-willed individuals that folded. So not even all of them's going to make it. I know a kid that was similar to me when we were younger. And he flew off the rails, man. Because he was weak-spirited. He had a strong mind in a way. I cannot say he had a weak mind in a way because he was strong in ways. But that spirit that he had, weak. He had some talent. He did some things right. But he had a weak spirit, and it got to him. He ended up having 2 kids with 2 different baby mamas. And he is not today in either of their lives. He is young, younger than me. Multiple years younger than me. He ruined his life because he had a weak spirit. Got into drugs, got into alcohol, wanted an escape, wanted to feel good, wanted to get away from his reality. Weak spirit. And I'm going to tell you right now, narcissists will feed off of these people. Because these people are narcissists to begin with. And that is the truth. Narcissists are not powerful people, bro. The only powerful thing they have, the only tool they really have is manipulation. Lying. getting over on people, and they can't do it to strong-spirited people. They can't fool a strong-spirited people. Like I said at the beginning of this video, go back and watch it. The only people these narcs are fooling are their damn selves. They're all gonna fool their self. That's what they're gonna do, because they're all fools. And they will succeed in doing so. But the end of times are coming for the narcissists when it comes to the chosen ones. They have no effect on us no more. It's almost like we took a flu shot from the narcs. Bye. See you later. You ain't getting shit here, pal. Nobody. No toxic ex-narcs. No toxic ex-narc friends, whatever. None of them. None of them are going to get close to the chosen ones. The chosen ones are too smart, too slick, too switched on, too experienced. There's no time for any of that type of energy, bro. There's only time to get better, to improve. These narcs are the exact opposite of anything to do with that. They want to slow you down. They want you to slowly start to live for them, to obey them. You do not do this. You do not let these individuals get you there. I don't care if you're a guy, I don't care if you're a girl. You don't let these people do this to you. You gotta live your life to get better all the time. And I feel the more you do that, the more you realize how limited time really is. Every single day of your life is an opportunity. Every single day. You got an opportunity every single day you wake up, bro. The fuck are we doing with these narcs? Nothing. They can fool each other all they want. The end of the times are here for the narcissists. They are done. Dead in the water. Gone. They are mummiized. We can see them like nothing. We don't even see them as human beings no more. Because our minds are way too sharp at this point. Our minds are too strong. The way our brains function is too high. Narcs are way too low. We're way too high. Once you get so high, you see through that shit. Like, too easy, bro. This stuff is too easy. Too easy. You don't think the same way when you're a young kid. When you're a young kid, almost everyone is the same. But what's going to speak volumes is when you actually become an adult and you make the big changes. Because when everyone's a kid, everyone's kind of learning the exact same thing. But when you become an adult, when you even become a young adult, 15, 16, 17, 18, there's a lot to learn. So when you're that person that learns a lot, you go through a lot of life experience, and these individuals don't, and they stay the same, you're going to be completely different people. Life is what you make it. You can grow into whatever you want to grow into. And I'm just telling you guys right now that when you grow so high, everything else and everybody else is see-through. Everything. Especially these narcs. They can come nowhere near you. They can't touch you. They can do nothing to you. They want you. They want your energy. They can't get it. And most of them are not even going to try. They're not going to. When I look back at my past, I just wasn't being the best version of myself. Which is why I was able to get tricked a little bit by these people. When you start to try, bro, you start to see through everything. Because you're living at like... It's so hard to explain, but you're living at like your peak. When everybody else is not, and you are, you just... Everything else is slow. Everybody's slow. Like, it's almost like you're living life in fast forward, getting better that fast. Everything else is just non-beneficial to you. You're going to have to get people on your level who can understand your mind, who can understand the things that you're saying, the things you're thinking. You can be on the same type of level. But these people, they will never understand because they don't want to go there. They're going to fall off, dead in the water, where the narcs belong. Nowhere near you. We don't want nothing to do with them at all. You could be one of the best looking girls you've ever seen in your life, bro. Nothing to do with her. Not a thing. I've turned down enough of that stuff in my life. It's non-beneficial. You are slow. You are slow in the head, bitch. I want nothing to do with you. You might be pretty. You might have a nice rockin' body on you. I don't care. To me, you're disgusting. Because your mind is disgusting. The way you think is disgusting. The things you try to do to me, disgusting. They're not human, bro. They're almost not even human. Almost not. They're untrustworthy. You cannot make plans with these people because it's going to fall through. They can never make a plan to go to the grocery store tomorrow, for fuck's sakes, and go through with that. Let alone plan a whole life with them and think things are going to go good. Because they're not. They're not committed people. You need the type of people in your life that is committed just like you are. Those are the types of people you need. Not these narcs. You're too far ahead. To think about it, it's even disgusting. About these creatures. There's no structure. There's no structure there at all. You're better off by yourself. And I'm trying to make you guys realize this because too many of you are holding on too damn tight to people you cannot build a future with. What are you doing? You're wasting time. And the quicker you get better, you're going to realize how much time you wasted, more and more and more. The better I continue to get in my own life, the more I realize the time that was wasted as well. That's just how it is. The better you get, the more you realize how much time you wasted because you realize how much quicker you can get better and make things better for your own life and existence. This is really how it is. So, the time we have in our hands, man, it's precious. Very limited too. We're not going to have it forever. We have a very limited amount of time. I feel like I can never get enough time. It's just the sand is going, man. On every single one of our lives. You guys don't even get it, man. Some of you do. Some of you, I guarantee you, do not get it. That hourglass is ticking. It's ticking. We have a limited amount of time, so we gotta make it the best. To make it the best, we got to eliminate the narcs. I've done it for the longest time now. And every now and then, one's gonna try to creep back up. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And you carry on with your life and yourself. We are not dealing with that shit, bro. They are leeches. They want what you have. They want a lot of things that you have. You should not give them anything. And continue on with your life. Build yourself, build your legacy. And you can build it with other people as well, if they are worthy. But make sure they are worthy. And make sure it's not some narcissist using their beauty, using their manipulation tactics, their charm to get you. You don't want that happening. Don't fall for that bait. Don't fall for their charm, their sexual desire. It's a sexual narcissist is what we're going to call it here. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. That's their number one form of manipulation, to get you, to give you those eyes, to try to make you feel good, to try to get close to you in that way. I've seen it far too much. And you know who I've seen it from? Probably one of the most beautiful narcs that you could lay your eyes on. That was my biggest test. And I failed that test multiple times. But then I passed. I passed with flying colors. And guess what, guys? That's a test I'll never fail again. Thank God. I could never fail that test again. I've already been through the worst of it. It was the hardest test. And I got it right. I'll never get it wrong again. Because once I memorize something, it's in there forever. I'm not going to forget it ever. Like the elephant, we don't forget, bro. So, it's the end of the time for these narcissists. Hallelujah.